and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is sponsored by Halara. I'm so excited to be doing a YouTube collaboration with them. We've had a relationship since 2021. I love their clothes. I'm not gonna lie to you. I still have pieces from 2021 when I first started working with them, and at the end of this video I will throw a few of those pieces in and talk about them just because they're pieces that I wear like weekly. So with that being said, I think that shows the quality of Halara's clothes, and what makes it 10 times better is that the price doesn't break the bank account. And as someone who spends a lot of money on clothes, Halara is definitely one of my top ones that I think it's completely worth it. Also, if you do decide to shop any of the pieces in this video, you can use Kensley15 to save 15% off regular priced items. And even if they're not at full price, Halara always has crazy sales, so you don't even need to stress. So with that being said, we're gonna jump into the biggest haul that I have ever done. So let's go through $800 of Halara clothes. Halara's mission is essentially to bring athleisure into everyday wear, and as someone who describes their fashion sense as athleisure, it makes me very happy. Halara and I, it's a very loving relationship that we have. We're gonna start off with one of my all-time favorite pieces from Halara. I've actually had this skirt since 2021 and I repurchased it this time in order to be able to compare the sizes and changes that were maybe made. My all-time favorite Halara piece is their little white tennis skirt. To be correct with you, it's the everyday Softly Zero Airy 2-in-1 back pocket pleated cool touch tennis skirt. The names of all their clothes are mouthfuls, I'm not gonna lie to you, but at least they're descriptive. I'm gonna talk about their fabrics later on, but a lot of their fabrics are actually trademarked to them. You need to try them to see how great they are. Okay, so I rebought their white tennis skirt in a medium because I already owned it in a small. The only main difference that I could really spot is that the original one doesn't have the logo, whereas the new one has their logo right in the back. You also have this zipper pocket right here. It is the perfect size if you just want to throw your keys in, maybe a card, if you're running around. But you're like, oh, it doesn't fit my phone, what's the point, blah, blah, blah. Listen, most of Halara's bottoms not only come with shorts when they're skirts and dresses, they come with pockets. So I just want you to know that every time that someone tells me that they love my skirt, I do the typical girl thing of saying, it has pockets, because it's genuinely exciting. I love everything about this skirt, that's why I rebought it. It doesn't ride up very much, and knowing that there's shorts underneath brings me a certain level of calmness, knowing that it's a shorter skirt. But I also like the fact that it's only pleated in the back and the front is flat. I think it's a cute little contrast. Not that I know too much about fashion, so that, I think I said that right. Contrast? Anyways, my all-time favorite piece. Like I said, because they're bringing athleisure into everyday wear, the stretchiness of all their material is insane. It makes me so happy because I don't feel constricted in any of their clothes. We're gonna get into it more, I promise. Another piece that I repurchased from Halara is the zipper thumbhole yoga jacket. I got it in black. I've had this already in black. Again, I sized up to a medium this time, I believe. I had a small previously. I don't own it anymore. I had actually given it to a friend. Oh, it says it right here. It's a medium. The gains are just too much now. It's your BBL jacket, okay? It's the way that this jacket sits. I want it in every color, but I wanted to make sure that I could show you multiple things. I always go with black for things like this, same with like white or black bottoms, just because I find it easier to style and mix and match the pieces, because a lot of these pieces can be mixed and matched. So I'm gonna show you that too. Anyways, it's a super light and breathable material. I'm never super hot when I'm wearing this. And then it has your little thumb hole designs. I personally don't wear the thumb holes, but I know that, I think when you're, I don't know when you're gonna wear the thumb holes. I personally just don't wear them, but I think it's a cute little detail. The difference that I did notice in this one versus the other one, and I wish I had the other one so I could show you, is they have this contour stitch just above the chest. It just, the way that it hugs your body, it's a necessity. Where are we gonna put the clothes that we've already done? Let's throw them over there. Nice, solid. We're making progress. This is their everyday side pocket 2-in-1 golf skirt Clarity. I was excited about this piece because I feel like it's something that I can wear out if I'm going out to like a nicer restaurant, just depending on what top I pair it with. You can make it look like a going out skirt, but then for everyday use, running around, things like that, it's comfy. It's so comfy. And that's why I think going out with it would be just... My favorite detail on this one is the fact that there's a slight right on the side, so the way that it accentuates your glutes and your quads, especially if you're a gym girly who has that quad separation. Chef's kiss. Honestly, it makes me so happy. You have minimal branding in the corner, so it's really not that noticeable, and I find nowadays a lot of brands have like severe branding and it's a little too much, but this is subtle, you know? Love it. Again, you have the shorts and a pocket inside. The pocket is big enough to fit your iPhones. I haven't tried it with Androids, but I'm assuming that it'll fit all of it. I actually wore this with that black little tight skirt, but this is the mock neck zip front sleeveless cropped tank top. Essentially, it's that zip up jacket, but in a tank top version. I just love the athletic material. I just find that it makes everyday wear super comfortable. And then I don't feel constricted. I don't feel... Athletic wear is just the way to go. Other details that I like in this one is the fact that it scoops from your waist down, giving more of an hourglass illusion when you're wearing it. And bonus, the zipper stays in place. There have been other tops that I've worn in the past from other brands where, especially being heavier chested, if I'm moving around a little bit too much, that zipper will slowly start to go down, which we don't want. This one stayed in place. I put it through the test. It was good. I don't think it has that locking mechanism that some things have where, like, you know, if you play, anyways, I don't think it has that, but it's a good quality zipper and it doesn't move, which again, important to me. I don't even know which one to do next. I genuinely love everything that I picked. So it's not like I can say like, this is the number, well, besides the tennis skirt. Okay, the tennis skirt is number one. But comment below which ones are your favorite pieces at the end, just cause I'm curious. I wanna know your style. This is the Softly Zero half zip long sleeve thumb hole cropped golf sports top. Oh, maybe this would probably go so well with that skirt. Let's try that on. So it's a cropped long sleeve with a zipper, quarter zip, I guess. I wouldn't say half zip, maybe a third zip. Is that a thing? A third zip? It says half zip here, so I guess we'll call it half. But my favorite part is that a lot of times with these half zips, quarter zips, third zips, whatever zips, they come really high up on your neck, and personally it bothers me a little bit, especially when it's just that part where the zipper like ends and then it, anyways. It cuts really nicely right around my collarbone, clavicle, collarbone. I should know this. Again, just a super comfy piece. I feel like you could dress this up with a nice pair of cargos or even jeans or straight up to the gym or I guess golfing with that little skirt. I was skeptical over gym leggings from Halara. I've had a few of their like everyday, maybe yoga, but I've always kind of veered more towards their just regular leggings. The one, I'm wearing a pair right now, I'll talk about them later, but not your high compression ones for high performance type workouts. So I definitely wanted to include a pair of high performance leggings in this video, and I really didn't think I was gonna like them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm really particular about my shorts for the gym and about my leggings, so I did not have high hopes, but I did wear this to one of my boxing classes where I can't really pull up my leggings because I have my gloves on for most of it. And they shocked me, I'm not gonna lie. So these are the seamless flow, high-waisted, plain butt-lifting leggings. Butt-lifting as in it has the booty scrunch. Now, it's not the most intense booty scrunch that I've seen on leggings, which I kind of like because some of them are super intense that they're like uncomfortable. I know you know what I'm talking about. So this one goes almost all the way to the crotch where, dude, YouTube, we get so close when we're talking. The booty scrunch comes almost all the way down to the seam at the crotch. I'm happy that it doesn't go all the way down and that it loosens up because that tends to be one of the things where people end up ripping their booty scrunches in their leggings and shorts. So I think that's a cool little added on detail. So I'm happy with it. My only complaint over these, and I don't know if I have maybe just a shorter torso because I tend to have this problem with other leggings as well, but the front is way too long on me, so I just rolled them when I wore them, but they make the booty look nice. Definitely a thicker material for leggings for my preferences. So, and because I chose gray, I would not wear this during something that I know I'm gonna sweat a lot, but I still was sweating a decent amount and there was no like sweat stains. So maybe I'm gonna have to put this through a full-blown like sweat test and see if they go super noticeable when you sweat a lot. They also weren't sheer for me, which makes me really happy because I know with lighter colors, specifically gray, they can sometimes be see-through, but I think because it's a thicker material, you're fine, you don't even need to worry. Yeah, I liked those leggings a lot. Moving on. This is a big dupe, okay? I'm not gonna say what it's a dupe for, but you're gonna figure it out as you see it and I explain it. This is the adjustable strap bodycon maxi casual slip dress. Super casual. The straps are adjustable, which I think is a great add-on. I did want to snag because they have one that actually has a built-in bra, but it was sold out when I went to go get all my stuff. So I went with this one. Listen, it's one of your basics that you should have in your capsule. My fashion friends are gonna be so proud of me that I said capsule. Just because it's something that you can really dress up, you can dress it down. I've gone out to dinner in this for a fancier restaurant. I've gone just strolling around shopping with friends in this. So personally, so good. My favorite part about the dress is because the material is so stretchy. I'm not having a hard time walking or like tripping over myself. You know, some of those maxi skirts or maxi dresses that just aren't as stretchy in the material. They're more of like a, we don't like that. I would like to try and get my hands on the one that has the built-in bra just to see the difference, because I think that one also kind of goes lower in the back, but this one, more or less, it's just scoop neck. I don't know if you can see, but it's a ribbed material. Oh, all you're gonna see is like cat hair and stuff. But yeah, it's a ribbed material, which again, minor details that just makes it look so much more flattering. This was one of the tops that I actually wanted to get previously in other collabs that we've done, but I always end up choosing other things. So I made it a point to get this top this time. Now you're just looking at it, you're like, Kensley, it's just a basic top. No, it's not, give me a second. This is the U-neck backless crossover bar ballet dance tank top. Nice little open back moment, very pretty. It's got not a square neck, but not a scoop neck, like a square-oop neck. My fashion friends are gonna be embarrassed by that. One of my favorite aspects about this is that it has a built-in bra. I am heavier chested, so I love wearing backless tops because I am a gym girl, so I love showing off the gains, but I find that when you have to wear a bra with an open back top like this, it kind of ruins the look of it. So having that built-in shelf is so nice, and especially with the thicker straps, I'm not spilling out of it. Bonus though, on top of having the shelf, you can also remove the cup pads if you're into that. I personally prefer to leave them in, otherwise, you know. I actually wore this to a PR event. I dressed it up with a pair of jeans, and then I also ended up wearing it a few days later to the gym with a pair of leggings. So super versatile top. The material is so buttery soft, and again, because Halara's mission is to bring athleisure into everyday wear, the majority of these pieces you can style up, style down, wear to the gym, do whatever you want with them. We love Halara here, okay? We are Halara stans. Did I use that word right? Let's do this one, because this one was also super... I'm just super excited about everything that I chose. This is the Softly Zero backless cutout twisted crop yoga tank top. Listen, I think it's more of a sports bra than a tank top, but I have worn this out as a top, like I do with a lot of my sports bras that come lower down, because it's not right here. It sits a little bit around your ribs, I would say. So you can wear it as a top if your little heart desires. I got it because, again, an open back moment. I think it's a gym girl thing, liking to show off the gains as much as possible. So having it be supportive while being able to show off my back makes me so happy. I wanted to try running in this, but I didn't get the opportunity, so I don't know to what level of support I would rank this as a sports bra, but for like just working out, fantastic. There was no spillage. It comes up like higher neck-ish, even though it's not classified as a high neck sports bra. It definitely, you're covered, you're good. For the neck, it is just a little clasp like this. And I was really happy that it's pretty secure. It's metal, so it's not flimsy, but I had no issues with it coming out because it is one of those sports bras that it's easy to, you know, sometimes I have like, you know, bathing suits, they get really tough to take off. This one was good, and it wasn't undoing while I was training. So I was very happy about that. The back is a little twisted knot. It's a super cute little detail, and what I ended up doing was actually tucking the bottom of the bra a little bit higher up, just so that it was more of a sports bra than a top, I guess, while I was training. I'm making it more of a mission in my life to wear more dresses, especially summertime. And again, bringing athletic wear into everyday wear, it makes me happy. So this is a meshy dress, but it has shorts. Here are the shorts. Here are the shorts. And guess what? The shorts have pockets. This is the U-neck teardrop backless 2-in-1 side pocket contrast mesh flowy mini dance dress. I actually hadn't worn this yet. My friend ended up actually wearing it to picnic and she said that she loved it. It was super comfy. Having the pockets was a bonus. It's got this back strap like this. They're connected, adding in a little bit more support, I find. I'm a little interested to see how I feel with the thin straps, but again, it has the built-in bra, which just, why can't all companies put built-in bras in dresses that are thin strapped like this? Because you know, wearing the bra just ruins the illusion. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Removable cup pads as well, so no stress if you're not into wearing the cup pads. My boyfriend and I want to try playing tennis this summer, so I used that as an excuse to buy this dress because it was photographed with a pickleball thing. So I was like, you know what? Let's get it for playing tennis. And then I wore it on a work day and I really liked it. It was comfy. But this is the Breezeful square neck backless cutout crisp. Oh my God, hold on. The name is so long. I have to scroll. Oh my. This is the Breezeful square neck backless cutout crisscross twisted back 2-in-1 side pocket corset mini quick dry casual dress. I just thought it was pretty. Well, not a complaint even. The only thing that I wasn't expecting was this is actually not well, it's got a little bit of a stretch to it, but it's not the same material as the rest of the dress. So it actually kind of sat more like a going out dress, but I'm excited to still try it to play tennis if we end up actually playing tennis. There's always the possibility that we don't actually. It was super nice. I like, again, a good open back moment with the little twist. So there's the little teardrop opening in the back. Again, just making my heart so happy. A built-in bra, you can remove the cup pad, so it's a win-win for everyone. And then we have the shorts. There's no pockets on this one? Nope, there is, right there. Thicker straps, it was more supportive for me, so I didn't have to keep pulling it up all the time. I felt so cute in this. I felt so girly, it was so nice. I'll definitely go ahead and say that this piece was the most out of my comfort zone that I added to this order, but something about the way the model was wearing it in the photo, I just wanted it so bad, and I wore it the whole day prepping for girls' night. It was so comfy, and I just, yeah, so good. So this is the ribbed tube backless placated, what? Ribbed tube backless placated side pocket casual jumpsuit. Listen, it was giving boho. It was giving hippie type vibe, so I was here for it. But I, in the summer, love wearing tube tops, so the fact that the top of it is a tube top and then it kind of goes into like parachute pants, it was calling my name. I really like the way that it in your waist because of where the design ends up curving at the end. It comes down a little bit at your hips and then comes up in an opposite style to the jackets and the crop zips that I showed you earlier, which I was a little skeptical about. I didn't think it would be that flattering, but it almost makes your torso look elongated and then your hips really flare out. So it was a nice little bonus. Other things that I love is the fact that there is an elastic at the ankles, making it a cuffed ankle instead of just being straight leg down, especially being, I guess, mid-size. I'm not short, but I'm not tall, so a lot of straight leg pants will just be on the floor when I'm wearing them. So having the cuffed was a nice bonus, and then there are pockets on the side. Wait, where's the pockets? Pockets are here. Wait, pockets on both sides. I did get a medium, and I think I could have potentially done a small, but I was like, okay having my phone in the pocket, but I would definitely still pay attention so that the whole thing doesn't come down. But it has this rubber grip, and that's what kept me calm when I had the phone in the pocket. I would just stay conscious of it the whole time. I wouldn't like go running around in this, you know? I was taking a chance with these shorts. I honestly thought the shorts were gonna be too short on me and I would have to wear them low rise, but it was actually really shocking that I could wear them at high rise. They still covered me, and they also have the added inner shorts that kind of just keeps you at peace. I was impressed. I really didn't think I was gonna like these. I thought they'd be way too short on me. These are the drawstring contrast flowy mesh 2-in-1 shorts. Again, it has lining inside, so I'm not as stressed. You know, it's a little added thing that just keeps me calm. Do we have pockets? Do we have pockets? No pockets on this one. It has this mesh detailing at the end. It looks like it's layered, but it's not. It's flat stitched. Now we're using sewing lingo. Drawstrings at the waist so you can make it tighter or not. I honestly just tied it in a loose bow just so that the strings aren't hanging. Again, it has that curve at the leg that I just find, especially for gym girls. It's so flattering, especially if you have that quad separation from your hamstrings and your quad. I'll definitely end up wearing these going running. That's where I do kind of appreciate that they're a little bit shorter, because I find longer shorts when I do go for runs, they ride up a lot quicker, even if they have that underlining tight short. So I'm excited to test these out by going for a run, but thus far I love them. Okay, I really liked these shorts, but again, minor issues with them. This is the super high-waisted, that's my problem, the super part. Super high-waisted back pocket and side hidden pocket 2-in-1 yoga shorts, 5-inch longer length. So I went with the longer length of these shorts instead of the shorter one, just because, like I said previously, I prefer that my shorts are more covering, but they were the super high-waisted. Again, I don't know if maybe I just have like a shorter torso, but I think I have an average torso. So I just had to roll them down. It did kind of roll back up as I was moving around and training, but for the most part, well, listen, they were comfy, so I'm not complaining too much. It's the super part thing, too much. It's got a pocket in the back, but it's not a zipper pocket. It's just double layered to keep it closed. So, I mean, maybe put your key in there, but I wouldn't put anything valuable in that pocket. It makes me nervous. Even though it is sealed, it's not sealed. But we do have the side pocket inside. So that's where I would definitely put my phone, and then probably maybe my key. It just makes me nervous. I probably wouldn't put anything in that back pocket. But the shorts themselves were super comfy. I like that it cuts a little bit shorter in the front and they lengthen in the back. So if you are someone with a bigger bum, it just gives you that extra material that'll cover you from behind. And the color, I'm here for it. This is the low support backless racer back crisscross yoga sports bra. I would like to challenge Halara. I don't think this is low support. I'd actually put it at a medium, and that's coming from a heavier chested gal, so I'm just saying. I liked the back details. It's got this whole crisscross thing going on in the back. I like the thicker straps. It keeps me supported. The thinner straps tend to hurt more, and then that tends to be when I start spilling out of my sports bras. So this was good. I also find it not a super low cut, whereas I feel like a lot of brands right now are doing a lot of the low cut sports bras, and that doesn't work for me. So I was a little nervous about this when I saw the photograph, but it actually pretty covering. You still see some cleavage, but not as much that I thought I would. It has a thick band, which I really find helps support underneath as well. And then you can remove the cup pads if you're not into the cup pads. This is the only one I haven't actually worn and tested yet. Well, I tried it on. I also don't know why I chose the light gray, because I feel like it's gonna show a lot of sweat. So you'll have to follow me on TikTok and Instagram to see how this goes with the sweat. But comfort-wise, 10 out of 10. It was so comfy, it was so flattering, especially because of the seam right underneath my chest. It just fit me perfectly. Perfectly. So this is the solid thumbhole yoga sports top. It's basically a midi crop, I would call it, because it's not a full length, but it's not a crop top. And the sleeves have the little thumb hole at the end. I don't really use the thumb holes, but it's a cute little detail to add on. And I liked that this one was definitely high neck. It just seems so breathable and stretchy. I have high hopes for it. It'll really just come down to what it's like with the sweat, but that's also kind of my fault for picking a light top. So, I mean, I'm expecting to see sweat. But not only is this one of my favorite tops that I have received from Halara, it's one of my favorite materials that they have. So I've mentioned a few different materials that they have in this video, but this is their Patitoff material. The two leggings that I have that I'm gonna show you next, I thought were the Patitoff material, but it's not. But I just wanna say, okay, let me explain to you what Patitoff first is. Patitoff is essentially your pet hair can be all over your clothes, and you literally, and it's all off. And I've had other leggings that they have, so I can promise you that this works. And as someone who has 2 cats that shed a lot, it's amazing to have, because I usually go out with the pet hair all over me. So just making it easier to get off, 10 out of 10. So this is the Patitoff Flow Pet Hair Resistant Crew Neck Sleeveless Cropped Yoga Tank Top. It sits right at your waist with like a muscle cut style, if you will. So it's super flattering on the shoulders for all my little gym girlies out there. I also tucked it up a little bit into my sports bra just to make it a little bit shorter when I was wearing it with these leggings, because they're the crossover leggings, so I really wanted you to see the crossover part. But super flattering, super breathable. I was so comfy, and the sleeves are a really good size. Sometimes I find the muscle tanks, they come too high up your armpit and then it's like uncomfortable, and especially because it's such a soft material, it doesn't dig in or itch or anything like that, so I was really happy with it. Essentially the padded off material is, and I'm gonna literally take my cat and rub him all over the shirt just so I can show you how good the pet hair comes off, and it works perfectly because my pets are gray haired, so you'll be able to see it on the white, but it comes right off. Like I was saying, I thought these two leggings were actually the padded off material. They're not, but the pet hair still just comes off of this material, and all the materials that Halara has, so good. I don't know if it's a placebo effect because I used to have more of the padded off material, but at least the pet hair doesn't get like woven into the material like some of my other brands that I have. This is the So Cinched high-waisted tummy control side pocket shaped, oh boy, hold on, let's restart that one. The So Cinched high-waisted tummy control side pocket shaping training leggings. The high performance aspect of these, or the tummy control aspect, is in the waistband, okay? It is stretchy, but she's thick, so it really holds you in. Other details that I find help with the cinch is the fact that the stitching here goes in a little bit into slightly, nothing too extreme, just very little. And it does the same thing in the back, which once you play with your leggings enough, it sits so perfectly once you know how to wear leggings, not just putting on leggings. Do you know what I'm talking about? As a higher performance one, I was super happy with this. It's definitely not my favorite pair of leggings that I have from Halara. I would say those gray ones with the scrunch are really winning as like the athletic legging. And then these crossovers are my favorite as your everyday pair. But I was super excited to be able to try it out with a tummy control. It has pockets on both sides, which is really nice. And then, yeah, just a thick waistband. They were nice, I liked them, but they're not my favorite pair of leggings, but I've never been into the tummy control leggings and things like that. What I will say, my favorite leggings that I have at the moment are these ones. I do like the gray scrunch ones for the gym, but as everyday, it's these crossover ones. You can't tell because I'm sitting, so I'll show you the standing up video. But it has the two pockets on the side. The crossover here at the waist is so flattering. They do fall down as I'm walking and doing things, not as much as other leggings that I've had in the past. I think the fact that I've also sized up to a medium and everything helps with the way the clothes are fitting on me, because clothes are supposed to fit me, not me fit into clothes. So these are the Softly Zero crossover pocket plain leggings. 10 out of 10, they're about a 7/8 length, so they hit my ankle perfectly. There's no like extra material at the bottom, but just so comfy. And while I know they're not the padded off material, the hair just comes right off after a few little pats, so I'm happy with that too. The shirt that I'm wearing is the round neck button cropped casual tank top. I was excited about this because I wanted it more as a casual going out top. I don't view myself wearing it to the gym very much, especially because I have so many other tops that I can wear to the gym from Halara now. This has been awesome as just your everyday tank top to throw on. I've slept in this tank top. I've done it without a bra. I've done it with a bra. It's just comfy. And I like that it's more of a muscle cut versus like a racer back cut. So it falls right at my shoulders, meaning that it hides that little, I call it boob fat, but it's nice. I find there's certain things about clothes that can make me very insecure about certain things that are normal and that everyone has. So just having little things like the fact that it comes farther over and covers that little boob fat situation, love it. I've worn this both at full length or tucked it into my bra to make it more cropped. I wore this and the white tennis skirt to picnic and loved it. It was so comfy. And like I said, I just tucked it up a little bit more and I know I told you that I basically loved everything, but this was one of the things I was really excited about in the order because I plan on wearing this to Lasso, the country music festival in August, and I wore it the other day when I was running errands, and I kid you not, I got stopped in every store that I went into and people were asking me where I got my dress from because they loved it. First thing out of my mouth was saying that A, it was an athletic material, so it was stretchy. Second thing, it has pockets. And then third was telling them that it was Halara and that they should use my code for 15% off. This is the lace-up Backless 2-in-1 pocket mini slip dance active dress easy peasy edition. Listen, would I call it backless? No, it's a straight cut across. It's got thicker straps. I do wish that the straps were maybe a little bit more adjustable, but other than that, I have no complaints over this dress. Yeah, I'm so in love with this dress. I can't wait to wear it with my boots and my hat for lasso. Built-in bra, not the same as the other ones, but it's built into the middle of the materials. You also have the removable pads. So it's got a little bit more, I guess you would call it like a bra look. There's no wire, but the stitching is thicker, so it contours you here, so it fits so nicely. The way that they stitched on the skirt is really flattering because it comes higher up at your waist and then drops down. It is such a good length. The fact that I have shorts inside make me happy. It has a pocket, and this one was like a triple bonus. So the way that the shorts are built into this one, I don't know if it's what it's for, but it's how I used it. From the back, the shorts are actually not connected fully to the dress, making it so much easier to go to the washroom in this. Because as great as it is that these dresses all have the shorts inside, it does make it tough because you do have to fully remove it if you have to go to the washroom. So what I did with this, again, I don't know if that's what it's meant for, but this is what I did. I literally just like held the dress up and pulled the shorts down. And I was fantastic. It was a great time. I'm just so excited to wear this one to lasso because I literally just styled it with my Air Forces and everyone loved it. So I'm excited to put boots on with it. This video is probably lengthy, so I don't think I'm gonna show you all my favorites. I'm just gonna show you one favorite that I have since 2021 that I wear basically every week. I'm gonna find the name and put it on the screen, but I remember, I think it's the waffle cropped zip ups. So I have it in two colors. I have it in white and blue. The blue one I don't wear as much because it's a color, but the white one I can almost bet you that I wear this weekly. It is the perfect cropped sweater. It doesn't make me super hot. It's breathable. It's just, so I've styled this with a lot of the stuff that I have in this order, but I style this with a lot of stuff in general. So that's the only thing that I'll show you out of all my other stuff that I have from Halara that I definitely recommend you go get. So if you want to see more Halara hauls of stuff that I have previously or want to see more in the future, definitely comment below and let me know. And don't forget that you can use my code Kensley15 to save you 15% at checkout with Halara. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more videos.